What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Brand new video. Hope you are subscribed to the channel. Hope you are tuned and logged in and plugged into the videos that I've been dropping. I'm still on a 365 days challenge where I've been dropping daily videos. Well, at least I've been trying to. Skipping a day or two here and there, but I love the fact that I'm still doing it. I looked at the playlist and there's about 40 something, almost 50 videos now, and I was thinking to myself, these are literally 50 videos that I would have never shot if I never kept myself accountable. And I guess in this case, because I started the channel, I started the challenge because I had seen someone else do it. I had seen DJ Spoo do it, and he was just inviting anyone to just go on a run in whatever they were doing, actually. But he was kind of specifically doing it for people on YouTube to actually just try and post a video, post something every day, just try and put something out. So I joined that, and yeah, man, there were times where I've had to miss like a week of that, 2 days here and there, but I'm glad that I'm still doing it and I'm able to still actually make this video. And it actually brings me to the topic of the video, which is being able to measure your progress, being able to measure your performance, being able to measure your success. And how do you measure it? Because you can't improve what you are not measuring. You can't track, or you can't measure what you don't track. And that applies in so many different aspects. It applies in so many different things. I'll just think of a couple from the top of my head. I mean, a soccer player or someone who plays whatever sport, if they're not looking at how the team is performing, I mean, if we are at the bottom of the log and we don't take note of that, or we are not cognizant of the fact that our performance is not where it should be, then we can't improve that. We essentially cannot do anything. We cannot move to the next step. We cannot change our behavior. And I want to talk about tracking. Now, there's many ways that you can track. I know that I'm so obsessed with tracking. I track almost everything, to the point where I started having like daily reminders about everything. I started having reminders about everything, and I still do have reminders about everything. I'd be shooting these videos, and the reminder would come in. So I'm obsessed with measuring and tracking and making sure that I find an accountability partner. I hold myself accountable, because if you are tracking something, you're measuring something, you're holding yourself accountable. You are essentially holding yourself accountable. I mean, if you talk YouTube, we check the views. Some of us create content not for views but for impact, and using it as a growth mechanism, and being able to grow from the constant flow of content and uploading as many times as you can and being consistent. That for me is exactly that. So yeah, I just want to be able to encourage you today to actually make sure that you track every part of your day. Make sure you are allocating your time to the specific things that will get you to the next step. For me, getting to the next step, growing my channel, is to record the video, doing income producing activity, revenue generating activities, doing the real work, not pretending to do the real work, or always being in the state of getting ready. You're always getting ready. You're always packing your your sports bags and your soccer boots or whatever, but you never get to training, or you go to training but you never make it to training. If you never made it to training, it means you never went to training. If you're always getting ready to get ready, you never get there, or you just never get ready. So I want to encourage you, man, to be in that mindset, to always know that, put it in front of you. Try and track how many meetings you have to do, how many songs you have to record, how many hours do you need to do of content creation, how many videos do you need to shoot, how many laps do you need to, how many canvases you need to paint, how many paintings you need to paint, how many if you can write it down, I promise you can change the whole thing. If you can track it, I promise you can change the whole thing, and not find yourself scrolling on social media, because that's what happens sometimes. Instead of doing what we need to do, we end up scrolling on social media, and when you do that, you are not able to keep yourself accountable to your goals, your dreams, your everything that you need to do. Instead, you are keeping the people under the social media, or the people that you are actually watching on social media, they are being held accountable by you, because you're giving them the views, you're giving them the likes because you're there. So how about you flip the whole coin, make the focus about you, focus on you, focus on what you need to get done, focus on the work. And yeah, essentially the more you focus on everything and anyone else, that's exactly where attention goes. So keep that in mind. And yeah, we out.